everybody, good morning. I am the Hazmat trucker as always, and we are starting a brand new week. I am in Danville, Pennsylvania, swapping out a tanker that is going to Holly Hill, South Carolina. This is probably my favorite load. Hard to tell. This is definitely probably my favorite load. It's up there. It's one or two. I don't know what else would be number one, but I believe this one is. But anyway, I want to welcome you all back to the channel. Dropping this trailer on the pad here, and then we got to drive around the corner there and grab our full trailer and drive up to the next building and get our manifest, and we're out of here. It's usually about a half-hour process, if that. This is everything about this run is awesome. Been a while since we yanked a tanker. Yeah, this is probably the favorite load amongst almost everyone. But yeah, my boss surprised me and got my truck all polished this weekend, so I'll show you that, guys, or I'll show you that later in the video. But I gotta go unhook my lines and do a couple things, and I'll be right back when I'm hooking up to the other tank. All right, everyone, we are over here. Usually these tanks are way too high, but it's perfect today. Sweet. Usually you gotta crank the crap out of them, so whoever dropped this one is a good fella. So let me back under this thing, and I'll get back with you guys in a second. All right, everyone, we are underneath it. We are going to hook up to it. Set you guys up right here. Not all of our landing gears on the same side. Some of it's over there, some of it's over here. Have a automatic airbag suspension, so once I get hooked up and I walk around, I always come back, push my air in, let the air suspension fill up, and it also lets me know if there's any air leaks. Turn on my hazards, my lights are already on. But look at them wheels and tires, they're shiny. We'll get to that later. Make sure all my placards are good, lights are good. Sure I'm airing up. I ain't got no air leaks, no ABS light. Tires look good, lights are working, they put seals on there, placard's good, tires are good, blinkers are all good. We are golden. Placards all the way around, all the same placards all the way around. No air leaks, just filling up. Alright then. Helping you guys along, we gotta drive right down the road here to the building where the guy sits that signs the manifest. His name is Justin. Let's go in here. Still hear the airbags filling up. Let's see. Where the brakes release. There, turn my hazards off. Got nobody coming behind us. pulled the tanker in a while. I don't mind pulling. I was terrified. This is the place I first pulled the tanker at. It was here. And I'll say it was a little, it was interesting to say the least. So I was a little nervous, you know what I mean? Which I always like heard about the tanker slap when you come to a stop, and now it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But I left here and followed my GPS and went a very weird way, which is like all uphills and downhills. It's not the way you're supposed to go. Technically, it's not that you can't go that way. It's just not the ideal way. The next time I did this, I went the right way, and it was a way better experience. So for my first time, I got to experience all the stuff that you don't want to experience as a tanker driver. So I got it out of the way on my first trip. That's the building over there. I'm gonna go in there and see my man Justin. He's a cool dude. He's always ready for us. So around this, supposedly this place is closing next year, but that would really suck because I really like this. Everyone really likes this run. It would suck to lose it. But I mean, it's a pharmaceutical company, so which I don't see how they would close up. But it's mostly just this branch or whatever you want to call it, facility. So we'll see. Fingers crossed they don't, but it is like a ghost town here. I used to come here for another company I worked for. We used to like haul the waste out of here on like box trucks, which is the other company that we haul waste for here. So kind of come full circle. But I gotta run inside here, get my paperwork, and I will be right back. All right, everyone, we got our paperwork. We are making our way out. We give a copy of the manifest to security. They come back out and put the mirror underneath your truck. Make sure you're not carrying any explosives, contraband, immigrants, whatever you want to.
1/2 mile.
Whatever you would possibly be hiding in here. But yeah, we're gonna make our way out of here, and I will fire you guys back up when we get closer to security. All right, everyone. This is the security section. You pull off to the left here. When you come in, you pull over where that box truck is. They come out and mirror your truck, and then you pull over here, go inside, give them your copy of your manifest, and they come out and you mirror your truck on the way out, and then you're free to go. You guys are all nice. It's the same old man that's been here as long as I've been coming here. So let me go in and check out with security, and I will catch back up with you guys shortly. All right, everyone, we are out of there.
Right on Factory Street, then take the second left.
And we are heading on out down the highway here. The way it's trying to take me now is the way I told you guys about earlier. Not the way to go. That is the way if you go straight. That is not the way to go. It's all twists and turns and hills and single lane road, and it's a pain in the butt. But I'm gonna make a left at this light instead of going straight, just like that Durango is up there. And at some point I'm gonna have to take a break to get my last hour back. So it's gonna be cutting it close to this place I want to go to. As of right now, I gotta see when I make this left when it reroutes me. If I went straight, I would have just enough hours on my clock as it says it's gonna take me to get there. So we're gonna make this left, we're gonna reroute, and then that'll determine whether I'm gonna make it to that place in South Carolina or I'm stopping in North Carolina. But when I know, I will let you guys know. See you in a little bit. What's up, everybody? It's 1:52. I just left Carmel Church, Virginia, the pilot, or Flying J, whatever it was, Flying J. Fueled up, topped off my fuel, and did my 30-minute break. And now we're on the road. It's been pretty uneventful, going pretty smoothly. I got through Virginia, like the Washington, D.C., Quantico area, pretty damn smoothly. I was very surprised, so I guess I came through there at the perfect time. Usually doesn't happen, so we'll see on the way home. It all depends on what time I get offloaded tomorrow. I have an 11 o'clock appointment, but appointments down there are like just like placeholders pretty much. I'm gonna get there for 6. They used to not open till 7, start offloading at 7, and then she said they do it at 6. So I'm gonna get there at 6. If I'm there an extra hour, it's not a big deal. It's better than being there an hour late. That's the way I look at it. So hopefully if they get me offloaded quickly, I'm gonna be boogie back early tomorrow. I'm gonna try to make it to Northeast, the Flying J in Northeast Maryland it's called. It's like right on the border of Maryland and like Pennsylvania and was it Delaware. So that's what we're aiming for tomorrow, but let's just finish out today first. So right now we're aiming for the
In
Flying
2.25
J.
miles, take exit
Hold on.
84A on the left to I-295 South.
I'm aiming for the Flying J in Latta, South Carolina. As of right now, I have 12 minutes of leeway. So I'm positive 12 minutes, so that's a plus. Hopefully it stays that way. And we got 4 hours and 10 minutes till we get there. Should be there a little after 6. So yeah, I will catch back up with you guys if anything exciting happens. If not, I will see you when we're pulling in to South Carolina. I will talk to you in a little bit. What's up, everybody? It is 4:15. Just give you a little update. I'm in North Carolina currently. I got 106 miles left in North Carolina and 125 miles total till I get to the whatchamacallit there. I'm the Flying J in Latta, South Carolina. I always wanted to stop at this Petro here. It's got like a big chrome shop in it, stuff like that. See it over there? Oh, that's Kenley. Okay. The Kenley Petro Truck Stop Road. I think I have stayed over there. I don't know if I stayed in Kenley or I don't remember now. Kenley or the other one. There's another one. Can't remember what the name of the other one is. That's not too far from here. But yeah, I wanna one time. This is so far away. You figure I'm 2 hours out from the truck stop. You're like 3.5, almost 4 hours out here from the facility. That's where the other guys stop. I don't understand why they stop there. It's not ideal, but if I left Sunday, if I knew what was going on for the rest of this week, and I would have went out Sunday, I could have stayed by the facility and made it to this facility in South Carolina in one trip. It's like 10 hours and 40 minutes. So I could have made it there and easily in my 11-hour clock. So I wish I knew what was going on for my next trip after this. He told me what I was supposed to be doing, which is a new thing to me. I've never heard of it. I don't know if it's like a one-off thing, but it's there's those cameras there that shine down in your truck. I think they are. But anyway, what was I saying? I'm supposed to do a van out to it's going to be in the yard, and it's supposed to leave from the yard, drop in. There's a drop in Apollo, Pennsylvania at 8 a.m. on Thursday, 8 a.m. on Thursday, and then a second drop. I forget the name of the town, but he said it's out by Akron, Ohio, for sometime in the afternoon Thursday, maybe at 2 p.m., something like that, and then pick up a back haul and be back Friday. So I'll be back Wednesday, very early Wednesday. Well, it depends on when they offload me, but my goal is to be back very early Wednesday. So if I'm only going to be like 2.5 hours out. So if I'm only 2.5 hours out, that gives me like 8.5 hours of drive time. So I mean, I could be at Apollo Wednesday, somewhere out there, for Thursday morning. You know what I mean? I don't know if he can get like open appointments or switch times up. So hopefully he'll call me later today or tomorrow and let me finalize what exactly is going on. It is because this weekend's the first Penn State game, and we tailgate for all the home games for Penn State. So I gave it to him kind of last notice though, like the list of dates. So I'm hoping to be back by like lunchtime, like 12 o'clock on Friday at the latest, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? Job comes first, but hopefully I'm home by then, but if not, you know what I mean, I'll figure it out from there. So we got a 37-foot RV that we tow up there, and I'm the only one that drives it because the other guy's afraid to drive it, but it's because he's never towed stuff like that before, so I don't blame him. And it's a 3.5 hour trip, and for your first time doing it, going to 80 across Pennsylvania with all those track trailers, it gets a little sketchy if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, there's just a little update. hopefully I hear back something. If not today, I'll call him tomorrow in the morning and find out. But I have a feeling he's gonna call me tomorrow to figure out what time I'm getting out of there, so he can figure out his end. So, but I'm about an hour and 45 minutes away, and I will catch up with you guys when we get down to Latta, South Carolina. All right, everybody, it is 6:20. We got here about 10 minutes ago. Did our post trip, went off the clock. This is a big old truck stop, and it was like barely anyone here. So this is my new go-to place. Probably because there's no restaurant inside, just the hot bar. So people probably don't want to come here because there's no, if they're looking for dinner. But anyway, yeah, it's a nice, clean place. Plenty of parking, easy parking. So I feel this will be my no go-to on this route. And yeah, I'm an hour and 35 minutes according to GPS. So probably like an hour and a half from the facility, which is better than the last place I used to stay at. And we're gonna get there for, let's see, I'm gonna try to get there for like 6 and then hope for the best, like I said earlier. But right now, I'm gonna jump in the back. I have 2 videos to put out, plus this one, so 3 videos. I didn't put out Thursdays, Fridays, and I have to put out today's. Thursdays was because of internet issues, and Fridays I just got lazy. So that's on me. So I'm gonna put out 3 videos tonight, and hopefully you guys want to watch them. But as always, you comment down below, let me know what you like, you don't like, and make sure you subscribe for future content. Tell your friends, keep this YouTube rolling, and I will see you tomorrow on the next video. Peace.